If you like my video, subscribe for more, and please like and share my content. Today I got an updated version of the video I did a month ago about what's the best pack to buy. I think every time there's 2 or 3 new packs, I'm gonna make a new video and keep everybody updated, because I think the old video is kind of out of style and people are still watching it. So this is an updated version. Now, usually when I make, well, not usually, but in my previous video, I was mostly targeting new players. This is kind of the same thing, but mainly I'm just gonna talk about the 2 new packs that just came out, because both of these packs are very good packs, very good boxes. And one I feel like is more free to play, and the other one I feel is more pay to play, pay to win. But what I'm gonna go into actually the free to play first, and then I'm gonna go into the pay to play box. That's how I see it, because either way you can pay for either one, or try and do it for free for either one. Just use your gems for either one. But I feel like if you really want to like optimize on one, like really like get all the cards you need out of one box, you need to pay. So I'm gonna go into this big box first, Abyss Encounters. Now if you're a new player and you got a bunch of gems, like you just started off your game, I sort of would recommend this box to you, but it would take a long time for you to get what I would say is the best deck that you can make out of this pack, because by far the best deck that you can make out of this pack would definitely be Sea Stealth Attack or Citadel Well, or SSA. That'll definitely be like the strongest deck that you can make out of this whole box. By far, it'll definitely be the strongest deck. With just buying this box, that's the strongest deck you'll be able to make. Now another very powerful deck that you can make from this box, which is also very cheap, the cheapest one, is Aliens. Well, not that card, I don't want to show that card. Aliens are very powerful, very meta, and they're really strong, and it's really easy to obtain because most of them are either rares or normal cards. A lot of them are normal cards, but there's really some they're really easy to obtain. And we got Jiskis or Giskis, but I don't think these, if I had to say, like, I think this would be like, I think Sea Stealth Attack would be number 1, and then Aliens would be number 2, and then Jiskis would be number 3. But yeah, I think that's how it would work. But easiest deck to make out of this pack would definitely be Aliens, because most of them are just normal and rare cards, so that would be so easy to obtain. And then if you keep on continuing and buying into this pack, you'll be able to eventually make SSA, Sea Stealth Attack, which consists of the legendary Fisherman, Abyss Soldier. Abyss Soldier is a very good card, and it combos with Citadel. I'm gonna talk about that later. And you're gonna need Warrior of Atlantis, which the only thing you're gonna have to buy is maybe from the card trader is I think Legendary Ocean. And yeah, I feel like if you really want to like if you just want to hop right into SSA, you're gonna have to spend money, because I don't even think they give you enough gems in the beginning to be able to buy all the cards you need for that day. But that's why I say this one is more so if you're trying to get the best deck, the best out of this pack, you're probably going to have to spend money. But I'm gonna go to the next pack now. Now we're moving to Rampage of the Forest. Now, the best deck, really I haven't seen too many different deck ideas come out of here. I know they probably want you to use Insect Queen, but I don't feel like that's the right way to go. What I've seen a lot is actually this plant day and like these cards right here. Oh yeah, and World Champion Carry. There's a whole day with just plants that is, and this, since this pack is so small, it'll be so easy to make, especially since you're starting off the game. It'll be so easy to make. If you start off the game, they already give you like those 5,000 gems, or you just want to just start like what am I trying to say? If you've just been playing for a while, you need like a deck that can at least just get you the legend. If you play it the right way, this plant deck right here with these cards, you don't need 3 of all of those cards. And with a Hey Trune, it's gonna take you to legend, especially with Hey Trune, because Hey Trune is the card right now. Because I remember in my last video, I was talking about Wall of Disruption. Hey Trune is the new card because Hey Trune can stop Wall of Disruption. And that's another reason why I made this update video, because the whole meta is changing because of these 2 new packs, these 2 new boxes. Now, as far as like the strongest deck you can buy is definitely SSA. Well, at least that's what I think. I think SSA is maybe not the strongest deck, but one of them. But it takes so much. It takes so much just to get all those cards. It takes so much. I'm not even free to play. I pay for some of the stuff that I get. Like I pay for a lot of cards, but I still don't have them all yet. But definitely the easiest and strongest deck you can obtain would definitely be from this pack, which you need 3 of these, probably 3 Hey Trunades, 3 of these cards, the plant deck, 3 of these, and there's another one. I'm gonna show you the deck list in a little bit, but you're probably just gonna want to keep buying this and buying this, and then when you do get one, reset the box. But I haven't even bought into this. But yeah, between these 2 packs, this has by far the best cards, Abyss Encounter, but Rampage of the Forest is definitely have a lot more obtainable cards and a more realistic deck that you can make. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the some of the decks that you can make from these packs, and just give you guys some deck lists real quick. Maybe not, some of them might not be perfect, but most of them they're gonna be pretty good, at least playable. So yeah. Alright, here's a version of the deck. I had played someone on a ladder, played against somebody on the ladder with this deck. Against this deck, it did pretty good, but he's missing a lot of cards. I don't know if there's a better version of this deck, but you're gonna want 3 of these, and like I said, 3 Rose Lovers, basically 3 of every good card. He has the 3 Magical Merchants, which is a good card, but only one Hey Trune. I think there's a better version. I'm pretty sure I dueled somebody with a better version. Okay, see, this is not perfect because I don't know why he got these 2 cards in here instead of just running 3 of these. Maybe he doesn't have 3 Magical Merchants, and that's the only problem with this deck. Is like, you're gonna want to run Magical Merchant, but you're gonna have to go back like 3 packs or something to find them, because it's not in any of the new packs. This is an old card, but since it's a normal card, it should be really easy to obtain. And then he doesn't have any Hey Trunades, but basically, oh, he don't even have 3 world carry weight champions. He needs 3 of those, because you can special summon this card from the graveyard. But this deck, this is mostly a good version of it. Very powerful, very free to play, very cheap deck. Very good to start off with if you're just trying to get to at least legend. this deck would at least take you to legend. That's what I can promise you. If you play it the right way, this deck can at least get you to legend. Maybe king of games, but it can definitely get you to legend. And then with 3 Hatred Nades, it'll take you there. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next deck, which is SSA. No, actually I'm gonna go to aliens next, and then I'm gonna go to SSA. Alright, here's the alien deck. I don't think this is exactly the best version of the deck because, well, it does got Evil Dragon and Nata in here. That's pretty good. But basically, like I said, it's not the best version of it. But what you want to do, this deck basically works by just putting 8 counters on all your opponent's monsters. If necessary, maybe your own monsters, but mostly on your opponent's monsters. And it lowers their attack points by 300 points for each 8 counter you have on their monster. So they got like 3 8 counters on their monsters and lose like 900 attack points, which is basically like a wall of disruption already. So that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say trade out these 2 enemy controllers for 2 wall of disruptions, but you don't really need that when you have all of these aliens that can basically all these aliens can put an 8 counter on your monster, on your opponent's monster. And then this card can get special summoned by just removing 2 8 counters from anywhere. But yeah, that's basically how it works. And then you can take control of your opponent's monster with 8 counters that have 8 counters. That's why this deck is really powerful. But I'm just gonna show this deck really quick. This card can be special summon. I think this card can be special summon. I remove from play reptile monsters, and it destroys 1 card per turn. I don't know. I'm not about to get into that card. I'm not gonna get into aliens too deep, but it's definitely a meta deck. I'm not gonna say it's the strongest deck, but it's meta, and it'll definitely get you to legend if you play it the right way. Maybe king of games, but it'll take you far if you play it the right way though. But yeah. Alright, see, stealth attack. Now this is basically a good example of a deck. He has 2 legendary fishermen and then 2 abyss soldiers. Actually running 3 abyss soldiers. You can't go wrong with abyss soldier, because the combo you can actually activate abyss soldier, discard Citadel Well, and then special summon it from the graveyard. The Citadel Well can be special summoned from the graveyard, and then you'll get your SSA. But yeah, this version is it's almost perfect. And then he threw in the Daedalus, which its level goes down by 1, which means you can only have to tribute 1 monster to summon it, and then you can activate its effect. So I like that. And then you have the Warrior of Atlantis, which lets you get your legendary ocean. You discard it to get your legendary ocean. But yeah, SSA is definitely one of the strongest decks, if not the strongest deck. That's what I want to say. I want to say it's the strongest deck right now, but if not the strongest deck, one of the strongest decks. But very hard to get unless you're trying to spend money. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please like and share my content and subscribe for more. Thank you.